Hey everyone, Rat Dog here, and welcome back. Okay, I'm on the PC. I'm on A19.6. So if you can hear some fish tanks in the background, I'm sorry about that. I have 6 directly behind me. I do have another channel. It's Rat Dog's Aquariums, and I'm going to be doing something big on there. So for right now, I got some fish tanks behind me, but eventually they'll be all gone, and it'll be nice and quiet. So today, while I'm waiting for A20 to come out before I start a series, I'd figure I would throw together a base design that I had in my head, and so I thought I'd share it with you. It's a pretty simple one that definitely could be used for day 7 and for future. You could don't come this way, dude. Thick, what are you doing? You could use it for future designs too. I have the ability on it to... Okay, fine. Have the ability to add to it and make it a multiplayer or keep it a solo player. Thick. Sit your ass down. Don't bother me. Alright, so I think I'm going to do it right about here. I grabbed some cobblestone. Since I figured, wood and cobblestone will probably be what your first base is. I gotta knock some bushes out of my way. Alright, so let's build this. It's gonna start out being a 7x7. Okay, so there's the foundation, and we are going to make this too thick. Now this inner wall, you could actually leave it wood, upgraded wood, maybe even twice, and that'll be fine because it's the inner wall. The reason why I'm keeping it hollow is for down the line. Down the line, you're going to want, turrets and other kind of electricity. So you have a nice little area right here that you can put your bed down. You can throw a generator and then wire everything accordingly. So I'm going to make this 6 high. And 6 high, you should still be able to fall off of it. And it'll be, let's see. Don't mind my wonderful building skills. That's the last one. Actually, let's just go into God mode, make it easier on myself. Okay, so when you get this finished like that, you go ahead and throw one row across. And you leave this down for a ladder to get down there. Okay, so this is the top. A lot of people build this same style, but they make it solid. And early game, best you could do is cobblestone. So later game, you can't get to the middle area. So, like I said before, if you wanted to leave this inner wall wood, you can, because you can come down here and upgrade it from the inside. One little advantage. Okay, so then now this one we are going to go 4 high, just because I like a higher ceiling. And we're going to go 3 out. And then we'll leave a gap and do the same thing basically on all 4 sides. Come on. Because like I said, you could turn this into a multiplayer base, or the base is actually, the way it's going to be designed, it actually kind of controls the flow of the traffic leading up to your window, where you'll be smacking them in the face and whatever, shooting them. The only issue is zombies won't be able to get to this window unless they're running. If they're once they start walking, they'll never get to you. Even running, they have a hard time. So it controls the flow of the zombies coming to your window, just for that purpose alone. So that way, if you are by yourself, you can still, dang it, you can still manage. Come here. Get out of there. You can still manage the flow and not feel like you're getting overwhelmed, or get your base overwhelmed where they start hitting your walls. Only one person at a time will get to your window, and they'll most likely be hitting your hatch or your pole. And I'll show you what I mean now that we are done. Let's go ahead and throw the roof on here. You also want to make an access point to the roof. Usually I pick a corner and throw some ladders up there so you get to your roof, because you know you're going to want to have turrets up there eventually. You know, for stupid birds and stuff. So let's get that done. And I left one hole. Okay. And that'll be for a ladder. Alright, let's go outside. So I left basically 4 sides. So you pick one side and you can make that your entrance. So let's go with this side. We'll make this our entrance. And so I have some ladders. And basically a way to get in. Okay, from here, let's get our hatches. And we already have our poles. So you're just going to put a hatch. Try to stay even, because if you stay even with it, it'll open to that side. If you try to do it at an angle, it might just turn on you. And then it'll open up. Ooh, I thought I was going to step in that hole. Okay, so now you need these poles. They're not the centered poles. We'll use those later. And I'm going to go to advanced rotation. And we're going to put it right there. Let's put it right. No, that's our way in, correct? Yes. That's our way in. Go to this side. And I'm only going to do one side. But if you do this, you have nice preparation for if you want to build it in the future. Okay, so now we need to put those away and put the centered poles. Button. The center poles. Huh? God. Okay. So we are only going to have, like I said, if you have time for building all three, that's great. That benefits in a lot of ways. I'll show you that later. But so let's say we just want the front here. Well, we're going to come here with these poles. We're going to do 3 of them. Now they kind of look funny and they just kind of float there. But zombies can only run across that. If they try to walk across it, they fall straight through. So then, let's get on the ground. So we have these. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll go down there, and while I'm down here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should be there. Okay. Alright, so these are going to go right up to 1 high, 1 higher than the poles, and same thing over here. We will put poles 1 down, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to go 4 out this time. I could have went 4 out both times, but and then I think I did miscount. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Actually, we can leave that one there, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, so now same thing with here. They'll come down, they'll have to stop here. And one person will be able to stand there, one zombie will be able to stand there, but anybody behind them is going to stop and fall through. So it slows down traffic, so they're not all coming at you all at once and hitting this all at the same time. It's just basically one at a time. So even if you did a 3-way or a 4-way, I'd do a 3-way, because you need 1 way to get in. Even if you're by yourself, they're not going to be able to bum rush all 3 sides, because they're constantly falling off. So from here, just kind of basically build a staircase going down. Alright. So there's your staircase going up. So now on the sides, we have these stairs. And again, if you stay flat or straight away with them, they'll line up straight. Alright, so now we have these triangles which you have no choice. You have to turn them. Alright, there you go. That's the basic as it gets. And you could eventually do things like, you know, have maybe one coming out of this side so there's multiple staircases to get up to the top. Doesn't really matter, they're still going to fall when they get through here. And then the top, at the top you could, like I said, eventually put turrets. I'm just going to do one side for now and show you how it works. So I got some guns with me, and they can't get to any of these, so they're only going to be coming from one side. So we know which way. What I am going to do though is I can't do that until I do. Throw a ladder. We'll throw a ladder going down right there. That's how I usually set it up, but I'm not going to now. I'm just going to throw a hatch so I don't fall down during Horde night. Alright, so this is the way they're going to come. Actually, so let's bring on Horde night. We'll throw day 7. Let's up the speed of it a little bit. Don't want to make this too long a video. And right there looks good. Alright, so Horde night will be here real soon. And we'll see how this base holds up. Alright, so Horde night is about upon us. I don't have any medicine or anything. Let's bring this down just in case I need to repair some stuff. So, obviously they're all going to be coming over here. Let's watch them fail. And if anyone gets through, you can smack them in the face. Come on, guys. He made it. Nope, he didn't make it. She made it. See, some make it through. Hey. But a lot of them fall off, and they don't really hit anything. And you could set up, you know, traps underneath. Oh. And they think they can get in. And there was one more thing I forgot. I could put a bar up here to stop them from jumping. But, as you can see, and if I had, you know, to worry about the other sides, like I said, it's not a big deal. They don't all get through. See, Spider jumped off. There goes Owen. He's fast, so he usually makes it. Oh, I guess he's too fast. And as soon as they start walking, they can't even cross the bridge. Nope. He's too fast. He jumps right off and right over it. Oh. And there's your reward. Nope. He didn't make it. And see, I can sit here and just take pot shots at him with my gun. But this is good for, you know, early Horde if all you have is a blunderbuss and like a bow. Oh, he didn't make it. He would have fell anyways. The only thing is, you know, after Horde Night, once they all start walking, you'll have to go down and take care of them because, hey, Spidey. And here's another thing about Spidey. Get off me. Out of stamina. He fell. I don't have any bandages with me. Get out of here. Nope. So you can even just lay back until somebody actually makes it across. Oh. Yeah. Spidey doesn't hit my legs. Yep, he made it. Kind of. Nope. Do I have any iron with me? Spidey. So then you could also do this. Oh. He fell. Get out of here. Come here, Spidey, jump here. No? Well, you get the gist of Horde Night. Let's... Alright, see? Base works well. So let me show you the... Let me show you some of these over here. I could always just restart Horde Night. Here is the one that I did all three. So now they could come up any side except for this side. But now they come up any side and you just kick back. First you figure out which side they're coming from. And there's probably not much left of Horde Night. So let's flip the time back a little bit. So that way more show up and worst comes to worst. I can always just restart it. Where are you guys coming from? Not coming from over there. You ever picked a side yet? Uh-huh. Okay, see, so now I could technically sit back here as a single player and just wait for guys. Oh. Hi, puppy. Okay, they still can't get in. Alright, bye, puppy. Okay, you just kick back and wait. Let's start this over. Alright, that should reset it. And see if you're playing with multiple players. You know, one person per side. They're gonna start coming on that side. And like I said, I don't even care if they come on all three sides. Just sit back right over here and keep an eye out. Whoever shows up first gets a club to the face. See, some coming this way. And they're trying to come that way. And they're not having, he might make it. Nope. Huh. It's like on Halloween, you're just waiting for the trick-or-treaters to show up at your door. And instead of giving them candy to shove in their face, you're giving them a club to the face. And like, see, you can't get overwhelmed. Because let's leave them there. Everybody else behind them is just going to fall down. So you won't have anybody piling up. See? Nope. No room for them. Nurse? See ya. Going? Bye. See? They can't stand behind them and pile on top of each other. Oh, hi, Nurse. Bye, Sylvia. Alright, so this was just a demonstration of a base. I missed. So if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new here, maybe hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And if you're interested in my big project on my aquarium channel, oh, puppy must have fell. Then check it out. Links are in the description below. You could join my Discord. And so I'm basically just starting out, but there's a few good people in there. So yeah, I guess this is it. As you can see, well, actually, I didn't. I need to be in creative mode. Let's speed up time, and you can see what kind of damage the base did, if any. Of course, now nobody, let's see, watch, nobody's going to be able to get to me. You're just going to walk right off. Well, Bruce, get off. Anybody else in here? Nope. Okay, so let's fly around and get rid of these zombies. Stupid dog. Get the hell out of here. Okay. So let's go back to the first base. And actually I built a third base. And I built it down here. Just a little bit of a variation of that one. Instead of having 4 sides, and I haven't tested this one out yet. Instead of 4 sides, damn tree, it's 1 side, but multiple ways to get up. And the inside, everything exactly the same. So I haven't tested it. Chicken. What? Edgar. Alright, let's head back over here, and then we'll end it. Oops. Just a bit high. Alright, so nothing. Oh, there's a little bit. Yes, and they hit that block while they're waiting to get up here. And so with a single one like this, if they knock out this block, then they'll come and hit your base, because they won't be able to get to you. But with the triple one, like I have over there, if this one gets knocked out, then they'll just turn around and go to this side and come up and try to attack you from that window. But as far as the base wise, there's a little tiny bit there, that block. But that's it. And then you can sit there and, you know, I'm thinking about putting electric fences right here, or even out a little further, so that way when they fall off, they don't land on them, but they have to walk through them to get back to that. And that's where this will come in handy, or come in function, because you could have your generator anywhere around here and just run your wires right through the wall to wherever you got. Like I said, if you have a couple of turrets up here, you put a relay switch up here, have all your generators nice and safe down there. So it's just a thought, work in progress. So let me know what you thought, and hopefully this video didn't go too long. So thanks for watching, stay safe, and peace out.